Ellie and I'm here with Maiko today. I'm going to show you how to use one of my favourite products, Starlight. How we use it as placement and mixing it with other colours as well and making it look fabulous. Stay tuned. Just on Maiko's base we've used Bambi, and I did a little bit of a trick before the foundation. After I'd done the BFF and the BFFI, I started using that Starlight and swept it quite all over the face before I put on our Just a Touch. So what that creates is a little bit of this inner glow, or a glass skin as you would call it. It's one of my favourite kind of looks on the skin. And now I'm just going to place it on the high points, brow bone and inner corner, and also I'm going to do a little bit of a trick with it with a little bit of one of my other favourite colours, Wisdom, on the eye. So taking that Starlight, I'm going to swirl it around a little bit, and I'm going to get you to turn. And where I like placing it is anywhere that's the high points here. So I'll go in onto the cheekbone. We're going to just take it through the brow bone as well. Very simple. And then the last but not least, the inner corner here, because again it brings that light to a little bit of darkness we can get here sometimes. Lovely. And then you can see that's given the face really lovely dimension. Now other places where you can place it, for me I like to take a little bit on the bridge of the nose, not in the middle here. And then I like to catch the Cupid's bow. This is really lovely because especially maybe you're having a very light lip look, it just illuminates the lips here and it gives you a little bit more of that full look on the lips. One of my other favourite places is just to pop it just above the brow here and almost connected to this point. And especially during the summer, that's really lovely, or in the nice light, it will catch really gorgeously on that side perimeter of the face. And then next I'm going to be moving on to the eye area and just giving you a little bit of a tip on how to use that Starlight together with an eyeshadow as well. So I'm going to take Wisdom just because it's one of those really lovely colours that is just going to give you some definition to the eye, and I like to take it on with my finger that I've just been using here and apply that. And you can see I've taken it a little bit higher for Maiko so that if you look straight ahead you'll see that the colour shows, and you'll see that Starlight is really lovely blending together. And then what I'm going to do is go back to that Starlight. I'm going to pop that right in the middle and work that in with that Wisdom. And as you can see, that's giving it that really lovely glossy eye effect. And if you want more, just pop a little bit more. I always like doing it really just right in there in the middle. Beautiful. And you get that flash of Starlight and it just defines the eye really quite perfectly, in my opinion. Let's do the other side. So again, taking my ring finger, and I'm taking a little bit of that product, and we're going to put that all over the mobile lid here. Taking a clean finger, make sure to blend any edges. Don't be afraid to take the colour up a little bit higher, especially if you've got a hooded eye like this. I have to do the same because I've got a hooded eye where if you look straight ahead, you can see sometimes you need to look straight ahead in the mirror just to see where you can pop that colour, and you don't have to go in with 4 or 5 different colours on your eyes and to give a good effect. And then taking that Starlight, I'm going to pop that right in the middle. Love this product. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm just going to go in with that Wisdom and just define the bottom lash line. So that's going to be simple because we're keeping it nice and simple. We just do this all with the fingers. Take that under. If you do make a little bit of a mistake, I like to take a paper cotton bud because we want to care for the environment. These are your best friends because they like to, it's helpful to blend out any of those edges. Lovely. And then you just get that slight bit of definition. And again, taking that Starlight, and then what I like to do is this little trick here where I pop that kind of in the middle, coming in from that corner slightly. It's It's really beautiful. It just catches that light really lovely and just centers it all onto the center pupil. Now moving on to the lips, we're going to be using that Starlight, but in conjunction with a really lovely color, Phoebe, one of my other favorites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to just pout slightly. That's it. And I'm going to place that color right in the middle, and then with a clean finger I like to push out the edges, get that nice flush of color. So I'm just going to place a little bit more color in the middle here, and I'm using my fingers because I really want everything to be nice and soft today. So with a clean finger I'm going to take that Starlight and I'm going to start just patting it around the edges here, just so you're kind of softening up that Phoebe. This is our lip to cheek, by the way, that we're putting this over. And I like to do this on the edges because you're getting that really lovely gradient effect. And it's going to give you a slight bit of sheen to the lips as well. Lovely. Beautiful. And then I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of Lyla. Hi, Lyla.
Hi, Lyla.
So I'm going to take some on my finger and I'm just going to tap that in. Lovely. Nice and simple and effective. It's cherry blossom lips where you have the colour coming from the middle and then being softened out on the outside. And I'm going to take that Phoebe and finish off our look on the cheeks. So place the colour and then I like to blend either with a clean finger. For me it's easy to do it with a thumb when I'm doing it on someone else, and you can see I've just taken that up a little bit higher. I want Maiko's hazel eyes to really push through the green there that she's got. Every face is different. Some people want to place it. Now you're quite nice and young. You could do the smiley thing and put it there and it would look nice there. But I do generally tend to feel like a relaxed face. You can see where you want to have it either a bit higher or a bit more striking. It's how you like to wear your blush. This one I'm taking a little bit higher for Maiko. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that Starlight and then just place it kind of back over the top of that blush. Just a little bit. So we get it all this way for me. Blending nicely together. Lovely. And this is our wonderful glass skin, glowy, dewy, perfect look. Using my favourite face product, one of my favourites, Starlight.